Hi, everybody. It is almost time for our holiday break, and I thought it would be fun if we spend a little bit of time creating some salt dough ornaments. Salt dough is super easy to make and it's really inexpensive. And you can make as much or as little as you want. See how you like it. So we're going to start off with some flour and some salt and some water. And we're just going to go from there. I'm going to take just half a cup of flour. That's it. Just gonna go into my bag, shake about that much, put it into my bowl, and I'm going to take a quarter cup, which is half of a half. Got your math in here. Take a quarter cup of salt, just like that. Not a lot of salt. Now the salt is a preservative, so your ornament will stay nice and won't get yucky. Keep for a while. I'm going to pour that in there. Just mix that around a little bit. And then I'm also going to do a quarter cup of water. So I've got half flour, quarter salt, quarter water. I just have it ready like this. Add it in. Okay. I'm going to mix that around till it's nice and doughy. Maybe I'll make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. Look at that, looks pretty cool. Now, it's not gonna hurt you if you eat it, but it certainly will discourage you from eating it from all that salt. It's kind of gross. But I will tell you that salt is toxic to animals, so you certainly don't want to leave your ornament out to where one of your dogs could get to it, because you certainly don't want them to have that yucky ornament salt. Plus, you're going to be painting these, and you don't want them having paint either. So just be careful. So, oh, look at that. Very nice. I'm just already going to take it out and show you what it feels like. So it's already a nice piece of dough. Okay, so I can do a couple things. I can use this like clay. You know I love clay. I'm going to use a little bit of salt. A little bit more flour on my board here. And I could create something like a little mug in a little teacup on a saucer. Maybe a donut. I'm going to paint these later and show them to you. Maybe you want to make a snowman. So if you want to create something like these, you want to have some water next to you. And as you create them, you're going to use the water as your paste, like your glue. And I'll show you how to do one of those in just a second. But this batch, I just want to roll out. I'm going to roll it out and just show you how easy this is. So just stuck it on my board like that, and I'm going to roll it. Easy peasy. I found some cookie cutters. Whenever I'm rolling something, I like to flip it another time. Oops, it's kind of loose. It looks like I got some holes right here, so I think I'm just going to start again. Add a little bit more flour. That's the thing, is you can kind of feel if you need to add more flour or if you need to add more water. You probably won't need to add more salt, that's for sure. Okay, that might be a little bit better. So I have some cookie cutters here. I have a gingerbread man, and I have a star and a dreidel. Maybe you want to have a little dreidel present. Maybe you want to just do something fun like a butterfly. Who wouldn't want a butterfly ornament on their Christmas tree? Okay, so choose your cookie cutters. You can get those pretty easily too, even at the dollar store. And I'm rolling out my dough. Not too thin, not too thin. And remember, this was only a very small batch, so we didn't have to waste too much. So I'm going to do a star. Push it down really nice. Ooh, that's cool how it came right out. Be super careful. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to do a gingerbread man. Maybe I'll do two. I'll do a girl and then I'll do a boy. Sometimes when you are using dough, you can flip it so you don't waste any space there. Okay. And oh, I want my dreidel, of course. Now you might want to do 4 dreidels so you can have the 4 different Hebrew letters to decorate with. That would be very cool. And then if you are using these as ornaments, what is it that you need to do? You need to take a straw or like a chopstick kind of thing, and you need to put a hole. Put my glasses on so I can see this better. You need to put a hole in there so that you'll be able to hang it from your tree. So just very carefully poke a hole, very carefully lift it. It's just like cookie dough, so you want to make sure that you're real careful with it. I turned it over and I did it on this side as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put that one down. I'm gonna do my little gingerbread men here. Now, you can let them air dry. Just put them on a plate and let them sit out a couple of days and flip them a couple of times so that both sides get nice and dry. Or you can actually put them into the oven. If you want to put them into the oven, you put them at the lowest temperature, 200, for like an hour. And if you just kind of want to watch them, and then if you want to flip them in between, like in the middle, like maybe after 30 minutes, you can go ahead and do that. All right, those would be super fun. I don't know about my dreidels. That would be so cute to put on a present. I could even write somebody's name, maybe with a Sharpie, after I decided to paint them, how I was going to paint them. Let me go ahead and put the little holes in these as well. So they'll be like little tags for gifts. Or maybe you want to put your dreidels on your Christmas tree. That'd be super fun. Oh, we did make a butterfly. Oh my gosh, got to make a butterfly. Okay, so I'm going to make this dough again. Put it down there like that. It's fun, right? Super fun. Super easy. And pretty much anybody can do this. So if your little brother or little sister wants to get involved, that's okay. That's okay. All right, here we go. Now I can do my butterfly. I've seen things like this hanging on walls. You could even, this is when I was saying about a present. So you could make, like if somebody really loves something like a butterfly or a heart or whatever you want, you could create from there. Okay, where am I going to put the hole for the butterfly? Should I just put it right in the middle? Or maybe on the wing? Should it hang a little bit or should it be right in the middle? I don't know. Let's think about it. I'll put it to the side for a minute. All right, now I want to show you how to do something if you wanted to make more of something from clay, like it was clay. So I'll just wad it up again. And let's see. If you wanted to do a snowman, you could start off with a little pinch like that. We'll flatten him out like that. There's his head, right? Keep going back and forth to the, okay. And then we want to put a hat on him. I'll go down like this. We have to put a hat on him. So I'm going to take another little piece and I'm going to kind of flatten it out and make a hat shape with my hands. That's the fun part about clay. That's cool. I like this little hat shape. Okay. Then I can't just put it on top of his head. He's going to have to be like laying on it because it won't stick down that way. So I'm making it look really cool. Maybe I want to flatten it a little bit. And I'm going to take my water here. I still have it in my cup. And I'm going to use it like glue. So I'm just going to put my finger like this. And I'm going to put it across the top of my snowman's head. And I'm going to place the hat on top of the snowman like this. Now the hat does seem to kind of droop down. That's okay. We can always prop it with something. Maybe I'll stick this underneath for a minute. There we go. And then so I put it on top of its head. Now I'm going to add some eyes. Some little eyes. That looks a little bit big. Let's make 2 little eyes. And again, maybe they want to go a little flat. And I'm going to have to put some water on his face where I would put the eyes. Ooh, he's got big eyes. It's a big-eyed snowman. It's a big-eyed snowman. Okay. And of course I need a carrot nose. Just take a little piece. You could get super creative. You guys always do. Maybe you want to make a beautiful manger scene. You know, you could make Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus and all the little animals. Wouldn't that be so fun? Okay, I made like a little nose. Stick it on here. When I paint him, I can change up the eyes a little bit. I could paint something fun on top of the hat too. And then I could add little pieces of coal, you know, like little dots of black paint for his mouth. But this is how you would create that more of a sculpture, I guess is what I'm saying. And then I'm going to just very gently, of course, put a hole in his hat so that I could hang him later if I wanted to. I'm going to let him dry though on top of this so that doesn't get too messy. Once again, I only used half a cup of flour and a quarter cup of salt, and I still have all this left. It goes a long ways. Okay, so what else am I going to create? Who knows? I'll show you some of the things. I made this little angel. So I'm going to paint her, and I added some, I was trying to make some fun hair right here, but it didn't turn out so well. And you know, in art, make your mistakes into masterpieces. I thought, ooh, I'll make it into a halo or maybe some flowers in her hair. But I'll paint these and I'll put them into our school course so you'll see what they turned out like. And then get yourself some ribbon, right? And then you would hang them. Stick your little ribbon through here. I got some blue ribbon for my dreidels. Here's my little ribbon for my snowman. Okay, might take me a while to push that through. But anyway, you should get the idea. So, have fun! In class, we're also going to be doing our Fa La La Llama holiday card, and we're going to be doing a perspective of trees going down a nice road and that you could decorate as Christmas trees or beautiful holiday trees. Anyway, I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed doing this, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday because I won't see you again until after the new year. And bye!